When you're ready, make your way to the floor and just spend a bit of time just feeling how your body's doing today. A little bit of movement, whether it's side to side, a few little tucks and arches, moving your head side to side. Just getting a general sense of how your body is doing this morning. And yeah, so quite a few of you were there last night, if your inner thighs are feeling it today, and yeah, just kind of general stiffness, we'll work with that a little bit. So let's start with some pelvic curls, feet into the floor. If you want to use your ball, you can pop that between inner thighs. And then choose where you want your arms, so either by your side, or you can come into a T if you like, or into cactus, whichever you prefer. Take a breath in. As you exhale, find some lift through pelvic floor, connect lower abs, squeeze on the ball, and then tilt the pubic bone and roll up through the spine and feel into that length through the front body. Keep feeling the knees reaching forward. Take a breath in. And then exhale, soften through the chest and roll back down bone by bone, rolling through the lower back, and then release the pelvis all the way back down to neutral. Good, let's take that again. Take a breath in. As you exhale, find lift through pelvic floor, squeeze inner thighs, tilt and roll. Good. As you stand into your feet, reach the knees forward, and then take a breath into your rib cage. As you exhale, soften upper back down, keep the pubic bone up high. Hey Natalie, good to see you. Okay, rolling back down through the spine and then release the pelvis. Okay, good. Let's take that one more time. Hi guys, so Pierre, Natalie, good to see you. We're going to use the ball inflated when you are ready. So last one, breathing in. Exhale, find lift through pelvic floor, connect lower abs, squeeze on the ball, tilt and roll up through the spine. Okay, good. Stay here, take a breath in. As you exhale, roll halfway down and then place your hands on your hip bones for a moment. And I want you to just feel hip bones right to left, that they're nice and even. And then we're going to take both hips over to the right side. And I want you to feel maybe there's a bit of stretch through the left side of the back, and then come back to center, and then take both hips over to the left, and maybe you'll feel the right side of your back more. Come back to center, again over to the right, and back to center, and over to the left. And back to center, good. Now dropping your right hip down, so you're going to almost like a little dip down with the right hip, and then stand back into both feet, both hips level, and then left hip down, and hips level. Go again, right hip down, and hips level, and one more time, left hip down, and hips level. Good, take a breath in, exhale, roll back down through the spine. Okay, great. Come back to neutral. Brilliant. Okay, so take a moment here in windscreen wipers, feet nice and wide, hands behind your head. Take both knees over to the right side and stay for a moment feeling into that length and reach through your left side, so through the left hip, through the left knee, breathing in. Exhale, connect abdominals, come back to center. And then over to the other side, lengthening away. Feel the reach through your right hip and knee. Take a breath. And exhale, connect and come back. Good, one more time each side. So especially if you're a little bit stiff, feel that you can use your breath here into this lengthening and opening, breathing in. Exhale, connect and come back. And then last one over, lengthening away, take a deep breath. And exhale, connect and come back. Okay, really nice. One last exercise here before we move on to some apneas. So let's take your right leg up into a knee fold. Take the ball and press that against your thigh with your elbows out to the side. Okay, take a breath in. As you exhale, engage pelvic floor and lower abs. Press your thigh into your hands, or into the ball rather, and the ball into your thigh. And stay there with that length through both sides of the waist. Good. Inhale, release. Exhale again, engage and press and lengthen and feel open through the collarbones. Good. One more time. Inhale, release. And exhale, connect and press and grow taller. Good. Okay, nice. Lower that foot down. Let's go other side. So left leg lifts up. Press the ball against your left thigh, wide through the shoulders and the elbows. Flex the foot. Take a breath. As you exhale, connecting pelvic floor and lower abs, resist. Ball into thigh, thigh into ball. Good. Inhale, release. Exhale, connect and resist. And think about your hip bone sliding towards the belly button. Good. One more time. Inhale, release. Exhale, connect and press. Keep growing through the crown of the head, open through the chest. Really nice. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower that foot down. Okay, so let's get started. Have a feel underneath your ribs. Take some time to feel how that tissue's feeling. So all the way underneath the rib cage, using your fingertips. And then all the way around the belly button, just gently loosening out. And if you find anywhere that feels particularly tender, stay there a moment before you move on. Just giving this a little bit of time. Okay, great. And once that's finished, you can feel that there's a little bit more looseness here. Take a moment, straighten your legs all the way out. If you want to, stretch your arms back behind you, rock the pelvis a little bit side to side. Feel into the length through the waist. And you can flex and point your feet, you can circle your ankles, just get a bit of movement going through the feet. Okay, so we're going to start off feet hip distance apart, a little bit of bend in the knees. And you're going to hold onto your ball between your hands, elbows pressing sideways. Okay, nice and long through the crown of the head. Take a breath in. As you exhale, grow taller. Feel that your hands can press into the ball with your elbows out to the side. Good. Inhale. And exhale, spreading shoulders wide. Good. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, slowly grow, ribs open. If you want to take your arms back, go ahead. Whether your arms are over chest or back behind you, feel the press of your hands in and your elbows out. Take a breath in. Exhale, slowly bring your arms back. Good. So elbows staying side, we're going to add on. Take a breath in. Exhale, grow taller. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, slowly grow, ribs open. Again, either keep your hands above the chest or arms back, and take your right foot to stand on the ceiling, keeping your knees bent, ribs stay open, and then keep ribs open as you lower that foot down. Good. Take a breath. Exhale, arms come back. One more time, the other side. Breathing in. And exhale. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, open ribs. Arms stay or go back, and then lift your left foot to stand on the ceiling. Good. Keep your ribs open as you slowly lower it down. Really nice. Take a breath. Exhale. Bring your arms back. Take your arms out to the side. You can bring your feet down, your heels down to the floor rather, and just rock your hips a little bit side to side. Okay, great. We've got one last apnea here. Your choice if you want to be in a T or high Venus with your arms into a high V. Palms are up, whichever one you're in. Heels making contact with the floor, a little bit of softness in the knees. Okay, feel into that length through the back of your neck. Take a breath. Exhale, grow longer through the spine. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath. Slowly grow ribs open. Reach through the fingers, push your heels into the ground, grow through the back of the neck. Amazing, very good. Nice, guys, take a breath in when you're ready to. Exhale, release air. Good. Okay, when you're ready to, roll onto your side. We're gonna stay on our side for a moment. Take hold of your ball and you're gonna pop that between your ankles and you're gonna lie on your right side to begin. Okay, so nice and long through the spine. Your choice, you can either keep your left hand down on the floor if that feels better in the shoulder, or you can reach your left arm up. Your hands can either be parallel or you can make contact and press one hand into the other if that feels better. Nice and long through the spine, so look straight ahead, take a breath. Exhale, squeeze the heels together, ankles together. Good. Take another breath, inhale. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, open ribs. Think about rolling your top leg inwards, so internal rotation. Really good. Take a breath in. Exhale, release. Well done. Okay, let's go on to the other side. If you want to, you can roll onto your back and go the other side, or you can stay facing me, whichever you prefer. We're going to go over to the other side, lying on your left side this time. And again, feel the squeeze of your feet onto the ball, arms either in front or long or pressing into one another. Looking straight ahead, take a breath. And exhale. Good, one more breath. Breathe both ribs. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, open ribs. Roll your top leg inwards. Really good. Take a breath in when you're ready to. Exhale, release air. Okay, amazing. Take the ball away. Come onto hands and knees for a moment. And widen your knees and come sit all the way back into child's pose for a moment. Taking a big stretch. Letting your forehead rest down onto the ground. Good. Come up onto the pads of your fingertips. You can roll your head from one side, looking under one arm to the other. Great. Okay. And then take a roll from the base of the spine, come all the way forward over your hands. Bring your knees back parallel. Let's take a thread the needle here. So pressing into your left hand, let your right arm come up towards the ceiling. And then bend your left arm, reach your right arm through. Take a breath in. Exhale, push through the left hand and then return your right. And let's go other side, left arm up, inhale. Exhale, bending your right arm, reach that arm through. Good, take a breath. And exhale, push through the right hand and come back. Okay, nice. Tuck your toes. Come down onto your forearms with your elbows out to the side. And then lengthen through the back of your neck, feeling the press and the spreading of your shoulders. So press the forearms, spread the shoulders, push through the feet. Take a breath. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath. Slowly grow ribs open. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Lengthen through the tailbone. Feel the press of your forearms so your shoulders are working. Really good. Take a breath. Exhale, release air. Okay, nice. Let's take one more here. We'll stay on forearms, but we'll come parallel. Good. And think about spreading your collarbones so shoulders are almost separating as you push your forearms into the ground. Keep your toes tucked under. Take a breath in. As you exhale, send your right foot away. Keep contact with the floor. Good. Take a breath. Exhale, release the air. Holding breath, slowly grow ribs open. Float your right foot up and then curl your chin and look to the foot. See that it's parallel, in line with the hip. Nice. Take a breath in. Exhale, foot comes back and then knee comes back. Good, take a breath in. Exhale, curl the upper back. Look towards your belly button. And then inhale, lift the breastbone, open up through the chest. Okay, we're ready for other side. Come back to neutral spine, take a breath in. As you exhale, send your left toes away, keep contact with the floor. Good, one more breath, inhale. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, slowly grow ribs open. Float the foot up. Curl the chin, look to your foot. Push out of your forearms. Really nice, take a breath. Exhale, foot comes back down. Bring the knee in. And then take your hands forward and take a puppy dog here. So keep the pelvis high and lower the chest towards the ground. Great, take a breath. And exhale. Okay, so we're going to come up through downward dog, or you can just simply come to stand, whichever you prefer. If you're coming through downward dog, push through your hands and feet. Lift the pelvis up, take a breath. Exhale, slowly walk your hands to your feet. Allow your head to release down towards the floor. So think of crown of the head down to the ground. Good. Stay here a moment, take a breath. As you exhale, slowly roll back up through the spine, coming all the way up and tall. Okay, great. Once you're up, grab hold of your ball once more. Good. Bring your legs parallel, so look down at your feet, check out that they're parallel to one another. Ball into your hands and elbows out to the side. And then see if you can soften your knees and allow your weight to come slightly forward over your toes. Good. So we upright, but we're thinking slightly forward over the toes, knees are a little soft. Think about your elbows being on a table. Good. Take a breath. Exhale, grow through the spine, press your hands into the ball. Really nice. Take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, open ribs. If you want to lift your hands up, go ahead. Keep pressing into the ball. Elbows to the side, long through the spine. Back of the neck is lengthening. Amazing. Take a breath in. Exhale, slowly coming back down. Well done. Okay, really nice, guys. Bring the ball to between inner thighs. And we're just going to take a roll down to finish. So standing into your feet, take a breath in, lift your arms up. As you exhale, nod your chin and roll down. Keep the squeeze of the ball. Soften your knees, but squeeze in with inner thighs. Good. Take a breath. As you exhale, keep that squeeze, drop the tailbone and roll back up through the spine, coming all the way up and tall. Good, let's take that one more time. Inhale, floating arms up. Exhale, nod the chin, big circle with your arms, rolling down through the spine. Let the head drop. Good, take a breath in. As you exhale, squeeze onto the ball, roll back up through the spine, coming all the way up and tall. Good. Okay, take the ball away. Take your feet a little wider than hip distance. Knees and toes open to the side and just take a bend of the knees. Good. And you can roll one shoulder in if you like. Good. And opening up. And other side in. Good. And opening up. Let's take this one more time each side. Just feeling into those inner thighs. Good. And opening up, and last one. Great, okay. Push through your feet, come all the way up, and then heel toe them back to hip distance. Great, okay. Take your hands behind your head, close your eyes for a moment. Feel into the length of the back body, length through the front of the body, and open through the chest. Take a breath in. Exhale, stay that tall. And then release your arms down by your side. Keep your eyes closed for one more breath, breathing in. And exhale. Good, feel your feet planted into the ground. Feel the length through the spine. When you're ready to slowly blink open your eyes. And we are done. Fantastic.